Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video for Conan Exiles. This will be the last of the vaults, and this is the Asylum of the Outsiders. So we're going to crack on with this. Kind of with this video, I guess I'm done with the vaults. I will farm them depending on what I need, but here is the location for this particular vault, right here. I've covered all the other vaults on the game, so we're going to go through what I'm taking with me. Now, of course, I am going to most likely be overpowered, but I do have two swords right here. That is the Venom Judge Gladius and the Bane of the Undead, with a Star Metal Shield and twice upon an arrow, and some harvesting tools, some water, some food, and of course some healing stuff that we will need at some point. We've got some food and some repair kits in case we do get hungry or we need to repair stuff. I've also got a thrall with me. It is a tier 4 thrall that you can get here on the Isle of Siptah. And of course, you kind of want to kind of have what's here on this last row in terms of food in the thrall's inventory. The last row does provide the best healing, so you saw the gear that she's carrying. Yeah, she is overpowered. You could probably do this with a tier 3 thrall, but I do have a tier 4 thrall, so why not? I'm also wearing the Black Knight armor set, and this is what my thrall is wearing. So judging by the outside, we will have to face off against some spiders again. It's kind of a giveaway. Normally what you find outside the vault does tend to indicate what you will have to fight on the inside. Now, I did wait a couple of seconds there because sometimes it can be a bit derpy with regards to the dungeon, or the vault in this case, loading. This one seems to be a bit darker. I don't see anything, so I do wonder at this point in time if things are still loading in. Now, as with my previous vaults and videos for them, this is the first time I am looking at it, so I might potentially make mistakes. If I do so, it's because it is the first time I'm going through it. I'm also going to try and explore it to the best of my ability, and of course I will also be looting everything, as well as harvesting all the creatures for all the goodies that they have. I'll decide back at base what I'm keeping and what not. Okay, so you want to stay out of these webs because they slow you down significantly. But I can see that some of them are placed in areas where they're designed to kind of inconvenience you. Okay, there's nothing here that I can see, or nothing of interest at least. Right, we're gonna deal with this wonderful spider right here. He is guarding a chest. And these guys tend to be quite noisy, so yeah, I might have to do a bit of tweaking with the sound on the video. And of course I'm going to harvest you, because why not? I'm trying to stay out of the webs. So there's webs on the floor. If you touch them, they slow you down a lot. There's not all that many. Okay, something's happening. I could hear things happening. I'm not sure what that was. Okay, we'll deal with you. I don't see anything else that could potentially be a threat here in this particular room. And we'll harvest you as well, because you've got goodies on you. There we go. I did step in web, so that kind of does slow us down. I'm going to wait for this guy to do his attack before I do anything, just in case he's got a different type of attack to previous spiders. I don't want to really test anything out. I don't want to find out the hard way. I'm guessing he won't do, but still, I want to be safe. See, I was expecting one swipe to completely harvest him, so let's see what we get for the pick. Okay, so the pick does give us some brimstone, which is what I noticed. There's a pressure plate out there, but we can't get through that gate, so I'm guessing we'll kind of come back on ourselves, and once we step on that pressure plate, we will be able to kind of get to the beginning. Okay, so there's a lever here. What does that do? Anything? Okay. Well, that was useful. Okay, that didn't open that. Okay, so they did place some webs. right in your path, just slow you down and kind of annoy you. And by they I'm referring to the devs, because I mean this is a spider dungeon anyway, so it's to be expected. There's a chest here, so we're going to try to loot it. Okay, we got everything out of there. Sometimes your thrall gets in the way and you end up having to step on the webs just to avoid bumping into your thrall or snagging onto your thrall. So there's a door there, but that's fine. We can't open it or access it. I really wish I could kind of get through this a bit quicker. It is a bit annoying when you get slowed down. So this is probably my least favorite dungeon because of the webs on the floor that slow you down. I do like it, but compared to all the other ones, I am really not feeling the webs on the floor, especially in areas where you can't really avoid them because you have to go through it. So there's a chest there. This requires a skeleton key, which I should have in my inventory. We'll open it once the game decides to allow me into it. It's absolutely annoying when it does this. Come on. There we go. Grab that. I guess this is the only way I can go. So it came from that end. Actually, no. I didn't come from that end. There's something there that I haven't seen. So, hold on a second. So, okay. I think I came from that end that I was about to go to. That's the only entrance apart from this that I'm in this chamber. So, I'm guessing that's where we came from. I didn't really pay attention there for a brief second. Okay, so there's that down there. There's this right here with a lever. The lever is tempting, so I'm going to go and pull it. I don't know if there's anything you can do about these webs. Quickly loot this chest. Hopefully there's another chest behind one of these doors that opens up. Yes, there is. I'm so glad I came for this. It does have a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily need, but, you know, curiosity killed the cat. And we'll quickly loot this. Oh. Well, that's an empty chest. Never mind. As you can see, some of these webs, you can't actually see them very well from a specific angle, which is quite interesting. Alright, let's see what we have in this next room. Oh, there you go. You nearly got me there. You nearly got me there. But the noise you make when you aggro is a big giveaway, buddy. If you were stealthy, you would have made me jump. Hey, I heard you. You're not very nimble, are you? Now, okay, I'll take that. You know what? From doing all of these vaults, I've actually got quite a decent amount of twine out of it, which is quite easy and fun. I mean, I didn't have to craft any of the twine that I got. I just looted it and then just dumped it into, I was going to say vaults, but into chests. Because what I've done back at base is I've basically set up a chest for every major resource. So I've got basically chests full of different types of resources. Now, of course, I don't have, I mean, twine is one of those things that is quite usable, is required for a lot of things. So, you know, with that said, you know, what I've got is not going to last me too long, but I did get a decent amount of twine out of it. And saying that, I've also got a decent amount of fibers as well, just from doing these. Now, I did harvest some additional fibers as well, but that should be fine. I should have an okay amount of twine. Okay, just wanted to make sure that this guy's by himself. I mean, this dungeon doesn't have, or I keep calling it dungeon, but dungeon or Elder Vault, kind of one and the same thing anyways. Doesn't have all that many enemies as far as I can see. I mean, I'm kind of glad, because these spiders tend to be quite noisy. They are loud. Oh, look, another empty chest. Brilliant. A pressure plate that does not work. Oh, and that's the boss by the looks of it. He's got a red bottom. Yep. And there's no other NPCs to deal with, and the room behind him is open. So I'm guessing I could probably just get around him without actually fighting him, which kind of sucks. I mean, see, if I want to do this now, I can just do this and just go and get my stuff, but that would be cheating in my eyes. So I do want to fight you. You do drop some loot that is worth fighting you for, and of course I can also harvest you. Whoa, now that's something new. And this guy's got a big bulge on his face as well. We did fight another I don't know what that was. I mean, okay, maybe it's just something to make it complicated for you to see. But yeah, we did fight another demon spider boss that had a bulge on his face. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay, so maybe I wasn't blocking with that one before. That's why he got me. Or my block was a bit late. Well, down he goes. And he dropped nothing. But we do get the abysmal flesh, which is another thing I have gathered from doing all of these vaults. To be honest, I got quite a decent amount of abysmal flesh. It is in uncooked form back at base. So I've got quite a few stacks of this stuff. Quickly loot this, and then there's one more chest right out here. Now, I don't know if there is a maelstrom outside, so I might end the video here. No, there isn't. That's fine. I guess I'm going to go outside and we'll do the outro as usual outside. Well, that is it for this video, folks. I do hope that you have enjoyed it and found it useful and informative. If you have, please don't forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos and content to the channel. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethum Discord. Links, of course, you can find down below in the video's description. Until next time, stay safe, folks.